All right, guys, so this is the second estate sale that we have going on this weekend. Yes, it's the Belle Meade estate sale, and it's a ton of fun. Saturday and Sunday only, HOA rules. However, we got some great stuff in here. We have a few quilts with a nice quilt rack. We have some vintage Linux, Pyrex, including some unique Pyrex like the beaker dish. You'll have to see that one. And we have some crafting tools, some quilting stuff downstairs, tools. It's a bunch of stuff. Actually, let's just go check it out. So I will be here on opening day. That is Saturday. So come say hi if you're able to make it Saturday morning. But as we step in, look, we got some wonderful art. Checkout table is going to be right here. But I don't want you to miss the stuff here because we do have a few cool things, including this wonderful bookcases. I'm going to have to step back to show you. And we got a little bit of Emily Yanito Black Horse art. And you know what? I like her style of art. It's not very expensive, but it is super cool. Now, these bookshelves are a ton of fun. If you're a book nerd like myself, then you're probably wanting that for your house. This piece had so much potential, but there's a little crack at the bottom. However, it could still hold some wonderful umbrellas. And my camel friend did not want to be overlooked, or this wonderful piece of amber glass, like my amber. So, oh, and look at that. Yes, it's the General Electric red eye clock. Super popular and super cool. So we have this here in the middle because not only is it a wonderful punch bowl set on just a outstanding little table, but I don't want you hitting your head on that. So right here, we step into our Linux. We got some wonderful clear glass here, and that's not necessarily Linux, but this right here, these are just wonderful Linux pieces, and you can see they took care of them padding in between the pieces. So that is a ton of fun. Now this table's not going to be here, so don't judge us for the mess right there. Now, oh, this mirror is one of my favorite pieces in the entire house. It's so incredibly unique and just really stands out. We got a little table, a little hidden crock. This is why you watch these videos, so you know where the treasures are. And this, I like this. These are heavier than they look, and they are super cool. So let's go ahead and step into the kitchen, where I'm going to show you one of my favorite pieces of Pyrex that we've had in a while. This is almost purple. You know I'm on the hunt for some purple glass. But look at this, Pyrex. How awesome is that? Super cool. We got some cool little knives right here that looks like they've been sharpened down quite a bit. Well, not that one, but this one. It's just cool. I like the shape. Anyhow, now we got another rare piece of Pyrex that I need to show you. And also, I don't know if you're familiar with Maid of Honor. We do have a Maid of Honor cast iron. But this is a wonderful piece of Pyrex right here. It is actually made in France. And we got both pieces, so I'm super happy about that. Got some cute cups back here. And let's just go ahead and keep it moving. Oh, man. I like that piece. So we got some wonderful little pieces of glass right here. The detail on that is actually kind of wild. Love that serving spoon. A little bit of holiday dishware, some more Linux, as you can see. Now, before we get on to the breast, I want to step outside because we do have a nice little hummingbird, a nice pot, and this table is so heavy and so gorgeous. I am hoping someone buys it. You're going to need help carrying this down. We don't have the staff to help carry this heavy thing, but man, is it not an outstanding table. And I just really enjoy these big pots. We got a green thumb over at our house. So this has the ability to be overlooked because I think people might walk past that door and not realize we have treasures out here. So let's go ahead and go back in. And we got an elephant, the one-tusked elephant, which, you know, sometimes it happens that way. We got some photos of Africa. Now, I am devastated that we don't have whatever this went on, the pot that this went on top, because I absolutely love this top and we're missing it. Now, let me show you one of my favorite pieces. I don't need it, but I so want this. Look at this. How amazing is that? It's one of the most stunning pieces we've had in a while. Yeah, you turn it on, off, just absolutely love it. Here is an electric chair. Everybody needs an electric chair. And I gotta show you this piece of art. I like weird art. Now, what you can't see in this image is there's multiple layers. It is so cool in person. Absolutely love this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this dress. This has some crazy vintage vibes. Super neat. Now, we have lots of dolls and miniature dollhouse stuff. So if you love these little dolls, then this is the place to be. But we do have some wonderful furniture. And some of it is just quality furniture for a dollhouse. I mean, they don't make, this would all be plastic these days, but these are not necessarily. And we're gonna have to take out some of these because, my gosh, this chair does not need to be hidden back there, especially with all the legs. So they'll work on that. We got some vintage Barbies. We got the vintage Barbie doll case. And yes, we got their clothes. Well, this one missing its legs, but is what it is. Wonderful little chair. Got a little kid's book. I love these bookends. They should be facing the other way, I feel like. Love those. Nice little lamp. A little bit of glassware. Some picture frames down there. We got a few puzzles, and it is a 2-day sale, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be here Saturday with puzzles and bags. Oh, and we have 2 of these lamps. They're not together, but they are absolutely stunning. I was telling my team, like brown on a lamp doesn't necessarily catch my eye, but these are some of the best lamps I feel like we've had in a while. And not necessarily the best, but just from my perspective, I like them a lot. So just because I like them doesn't mean they're the best. Oh, and this coat. Winter is coming, guys. Be ready. That coat you will need. Let's go on to the next room where we have some brilliant furniture. I love this furniture right here. Got a nice little bowl. And I'll have to show you the matching lamp in a second. Now this lamp looks so heavy. Is this marble? It is not as heavy as it looks, but it is absolutely gorgeous. That being said, I have been working out, so maybe it is heavy and I'm just not noticing. So we do got a few quilts. They're super, super cool. Now this one might be machine made, but it's cool. We got planes. Let's be nice in a boys' room. Got some hurricane ramps, some rare rocks, and a lovely little tea set. I like my birds. Alrighty. And we got a couple of those little small tables right there at the matching lamp. Now let me show you the other brown lamp. It's right here. It is absolutely gorgeous and it is by these. I love this style they have going on here. Love, love, love that lamp. All right, let's go ahead and go downstairs. Oh, the lights are off. We're going to have to turn the lights on the whole way. It looks like they were shutting down before I could finish my video, which is okay because I know where all the light switches are. All right. Here we go. All right, so this is where the crafting happened, as you can tell. And this is such an interesting space. It opens up so much down here. I feel like more than half the house is downstairs. And what you can see, what I just showed you, isn't even the half of it. So we have a lot of fabric. and just varying colors of fabric. Lots of art on the fabric. Like, here's some more plains, so interesting. Oh, boy, dang it. All right. Excuse the mess. Sorry about that. Of course, I'm going to drop something in the video. I went to school, and I sat in these. Comment if you also sat in these. So we got this. We got a little bird feeder inside because we didn't have a great place outside. We got some worldly flags. We got some Easter gear. We got some fall gear. Our pumpkins. 7-in-1 fall jigsaw puzzles. Sounds like a good time for the upcoming holidays. We got some deer, some cool little stockings. All right, now we'll go ahead and continue walking. It'll be dark in here, but look how much the storage room opens up. It's way dark in here. Let's see, maybe these lights are not gonna turn on. Ah, here we go. So, gentlemen, here's where the tools are. Little 22 cal to shoot in the concrete. We got you. Now, these lights get much brighter when it warms up. It is a little dark in here at the moment. My pricing gun, we'll need to hold on to that one. But yeah, isn't it wild how much this space opens up? Now, these are some interesting lamps. These are Czech Republic oil lamps. Model 864, I think the brand is Meza. Super interesting. We got a nice little wet dry vac. But yeah, just a crazy use of space. Those two are not for sale. They're keeping the basement dry. But anyways, guys, as you can tell, we're primed to have a fun estate sale. There's a few things in the yard I didn't show you. Again, I'll be out here Saturday. It's running Saturday and Sunday. And come on by, have some fun. We look forward to seeing you. And we got the shelves you're digging. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.